Good evening, Pokemon trainers. Tadpolemillion here. What we're going to be doing today is having a look at one of the battles from the Friendly Winter Wi-Fi tournament. Rotation and Ubers allowed. What the hell? It was crazy. Like, how do I even go near this? I've done like 3 rotation battles in the whole of my Pokemon career. And that was just in black and white too. And then Ubers as well, things that I usually leave to rust in a PC. Like, what the hell? How am I meant to approach this? It scrambled my brain. But yeah, I ended up just going with Jirachi, speed control, because you need something, because it ends up with the unpredictability of Ubers, you've got to be able to even the odds a little bit. Make sure whatever comes out, you're not too phased by. So yeah, you can't bank on super effective hits. You can't bank on trapping. You definitely can't bank on bloody entry hazards. They're useless. So I just went with Jirachi, who's pretty tough in the Ubers. A lot of the big moves like ice attacks, not dog attacks. Sorry, ice attacks, dragon attacks, and psychic attacks, which there are plenty of. He doesn't give a fuck about, which is great. So he's going to come out, Thunderwave things, that's what he does, Iron Hair things, Serene Grace, 60% chance of flinch. Oh, he doesn't do much damage, but he damn annoys people. And then while he's doing his magic, I've got 2 boosters, Carmine Kyrog and Sword Dance Groundon. Now this is like the closest match I've ever had in possible Pokemon history. So let's rock. Yeah, dead proud of this one, but I was shitting myself the whole way through it. It's versus Sync, which is the first time I've actually read that. I was fearing the Sync. So yeah, with Sync, I saw that he was using. Actually, if Sync ever watches this, please get in contact with me. Sync, man, why? But anyway, yeah, I saw he had a Whimsicott, so I knew he had to use that. I was actually expecting a Tailwind, probably because I use Tailwind Whimsicott a lot. But I didn't quite see what else he's going to use. Firstly, Groundon was slower. Balls. Goodbye Rain. That usually helps. And Jirachi appreciated that as well. But I usually open up with this. Get some rain going. And then I switch out and put Jirachi there. Thunderwave it. So, because what they're usually going to do is they'll usually put out their most important Pokemon first to either set up or to attack. Most of the time Jirachi can deal with that kind of stuff. So he can Thunderwave, disables that Pokemon straight up. Worked this time, it's great. Yeah, at this point I'm not quite sure. I'm waiting for him to make his play. So I thought it was best just to bung up dual screens. I also pretty much predicted he'd use his Groundon. He's going to use Earthquake's Groundon. So Cresselia, Levitation, that's a no-no. No for him. Yes for me. So yeah, dual screen, awesome stuff. I tried using Cresselia in VGC double battles. Bree didn't get on with her. Bree didn't. I mean, the lack of power really screwed me up a lot of the time. Right, so this substitute, this took me by surprise. I wasn't really expecting something. I should have, but I didn't. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Because I knew as soon as he substituted he was going to Sword Dance, and he did, so #1 priority, just get rid of it. Bunkaro again, he doesn't fear much. Not these Pokemon anyway. At this point I thought, whatever happened, an Ice Beam's going to put a dent in it. Turns out it hit the weakest one, which is good for me. Bit shocked it didn't kill him. He must have heavily invested some defense EVs into that. Trick Room! What the hell? Did not see that coming. Who puts Trick Room on Whimsicott? Like, I certainly wouldn't. But, oh well. Doesn't really matter too much. I was prepared for it in a weird way. I mean, I was expecting Tailwind. And my Cresselia's got Trick Room as well. I never use it, but it's only for anti-Trick Room. There we go. Yeah, at this point, clever play by him. He realises there's no point. There's no point, sacrifice him. But sacrifice him with a damn annoying move. Endeavour. I don't know why this isn't used more. It's a real good move, and it just cripples my Kyro, like, straight up. totally cripples it, and I am gutted at this point. Gutted. Anyway, thank God that thing's out of the way. Not that it was really that much of a threat anyway, it's just a pain. Leftovers aren't going to help me now, really. And then he sends out Palkia! Now, straight away I can tell, I've fought so many of these things in rotation battles, it's going to be a choice scarf Palkia. I mean, there's so many of them. Oh, sorry for the wobble. So many of them going on. But see, this is the thing. I think I freaked out at the prospect of a choice scarf Palkia and stupidly sent out Jirachi, and I just should have seen this coming. I mean, he's got nothing to lose with an Earthquake. I'm probably not going to send in Cresselia. I've got no reason. I don't need my screen. My screens are still up. I ain't going to send in Kyogre even if I did kill it. So, a silly play by me. I probably should have. No, I don't know what I would have done then actually. In retrospect, but anyway, yeah. I've got my ground on now, and I think I'm trying to restore one of my screens. I can't remember quite right now. Oh yeah, this is just me trying to get a little bit of a cheap hit on Groundon, just to see what was going on. At this point, I just think something needs to be done. I can't just try and chip away. I need to make a bold play. So Sword Dance, this Sword Dance is crazy important. It's really important to how this battle goes. Sometimes it really pays to take a chance, because at this point I thought, bugger, substitute. Is that Sword Dance a waste of time? Have I just let him set up? Am I going to be screwed now? Either way, I think, what have I got to lose? Just do some attacking. Just do some attacking. You've lost your main support Pokemon Jirachi, just go for it. Didn't have much of a choice. Diamond. Brilliant stuff. Took him out. I mean, I was so happy at that point. Speechless. Should have seen it coming. I mean, he's got a Life Orb and he's got a Sword Dance, but still, it's almost comforting to see that drop in one hit. At this point, I've only got one thing to fear right now, and that is that Groundon. So I think it's best just to hit up a Reflect. And again, this is just me trying to break that substitute, because I can't face that Groundon with that substitute up with even my other two Pokemon. They're so crippled right now. This wouldn't stand a chance. Get my ass kicked. Can't lose either one of them either. So here he takes out. I thought that maybe he would suspect me to change round. Here's the wonderful prediction of rotation battles. Sometimes you can over predict, and I thought he would predict that I would switch out, but he didn't. Ah well. So, goodbye Cresselia, you did good. You really did, you were proper useful. All these Pokemon pulled their own weight, in their own way. So I have to sacrifice Kyogre at this point, because if I send out Groundon with that substitute, he is just gonna Earthquake him up, kill him, done, what have I got? I don't stand a chance then. I can't take out Dialga with Kyogre, but I can take down a substitute. Earthquake, pretty obvious move. I wouldn't have done anything else. And here's the point now. I don't know what he's going to leave in, but at this point it doesn't matter. I've got to go for maximum damage. Nothing else I can do. Earthquake it is. Now I wondered why he switched into Dialga, and then I realised that he's obviously using my Life Orb. He's trying to get me as low as possible, just to guarantee a hit. Well, no, not hit, a kill. Now, oh my god, my PC is running out of energy. God damn, excuse me. This is the best bit as well. It's when he comes down and he's gone. He's gone. Excuse me, people. Oh god, he's dying. He's dying. I can't let it die. And there we go. Whoa. Oh. Oh, and I've got cats coming in from all angles as well, trying to see what I'm doing. Oh, and there we go. That was the win. Let's just recap what happens at the end. Yeah, so luckily, because his was substitute Groundon, he put those extra 4 HP in, no, those extra 4 EVs into the HP, and I put mine into speed, thinking that a little situation like that might happen. I was still a little bit, edgy. You never know that yours is going to outspeed him. But luckily it did, and God, I could not find a closer battle if I tried. So anyway, if you didn't get to try Uber rotation battles, shame on you. You missed out on something wonderful. I thought it was going to be crap. I really do think it was going to be crap, but it was awesome. It was a really good winter Wi-Fi friendly. Give it a go on Wi-Fi now. Build up a quick little team. Have a go. It's prediction chaos. Anyway, thanks for sticking by. Subscribe, like, do what you want. Watch some more videos. I defend Bulbasaur's honour in the previous one with Hyperpool. That's worth a watch. Anywho, cheers for watching, and cat's wobbling everything. Alright, see you later guys. Cheers, over and out.